Welcome to class 22 of Secretarial practice. Today we are going to deal with difference between articles and table A. So table A and articles. So these are the documents, or we can say article is a document and table A is its substitute. So here article is specific, or we can say the provisions in the articles are specific. Provisions in table A is general. So it is specific because the company has a right to prepare its own articles, but it is general because whatever it is given at the end of the company's act. So the set model of 99 or a model set of 99 rules and regulations, so that is a table A. So it says the provisions what are there in the articles are specific, provisions which are there in the table A is general. The next is adopted by any company. So articles may be adopted by any company, okay, and it should be prepared by all companies, but it can be, table A can be adopted only by the company limited by, public company limited by shares. So if they don't have their articles, so they may have the table A. The next is it should be filed with the registrar. Articles should be filed with the registrar at the time of incorporation. As table A is general, it is there at the end of the company's act, it may not be filed with the registrar. The next is may have number of rules and regulations, no restriction in that, because you are going to prepare your own articles. But in table A, as it is general and already given at the end of the company's act, so it has a model set of 99 rules and you should have only that much. The next is it is a document. So it is a document prepared along with the memorandum of association and filed it with the registrar at the time of incorporation. But table A is not a document. So it is a general thing what is given. It is not prepared by the company, but it can be followed by the company. So which company? Public company limited by shares. So which is given at the end of the company's act. The next document is your prospectus. So prospectus is a legal document we say. So it describes the company's security that have been put on sale. So it outlines the company's financial securities for sale to the investors. It is made mandated by the law to be supplied to prospected customers. So prospectus. Example for prospectus is, so in an IPO, the prospectus tells the potential shareholders about the company's plan and business model. So for insurance and investment fund customers, a prospectus lists out the objectives of the product, inclusions and exclusion fee, etc. So which gives you the detail. So here this prospectus is the promoters and the directors of a public company, so they have to approach the general public to secure their capital, okay. So public company, in order to raise the capital, so they are going to have the prospectus, and this prospectus we can say it is going to invite the public. So prospectus in simple we can say it is an invitation to public. So prospectus has to be issued by the company in order to invite the public for the shares. So prospectus mentions the further prospects of the company and makes an appeal to the investors to invest their savings in the company shares and debentures. So what you are going to do? You are going to mention the further prospects. So how the company is going to be in the future. Or we can say it says the information relating to the company, information relating to the present issues, information relating to your project. Okay, so what is your capital structure of the company? So all the prospects of the company is been there in the prospectus, and you are going to convince the public to save their money in the company's shares and debentures. Okay, so it is not essential for the public company to issue prospectus. So it is said that, however, it is not essential for a public company to issue prospectus if the promoters and the directors are confident of collecting the required capital privately from their friends and relatives. So what happens here? The public company, if they are not going to wish, or if they are not willing to collect the money from the public, so other than that, what they do is they are confident of collecting their own fund from their friends and relatives. So in such case, they are not going to issue the prospectus. So what in such case, what they are going to do? They are going to prepare and file the statement. So statement in lieu of prospectus with the registrar at least 3 days before allotment of shares. Okay, at least 3 days before the allotment of shares, they are going to file the statement in lieu of prospectus. So what is a prospectus and its importance? So company provides prospectus with a capital raising intention. So what will be their main intention? To raise the capital. So prospectus helps the investors to make a well informed decision, because all the prospects, or all of the prospects, all the required information of the securities which are to be offered for the public for sale, so it will be there in the prospectus. Okay, so prospectus includes the detail of company's business, financial statement. So why it includes? In order to notify the public of issue, to put the company on record with regards to the terms of the issues and allotment process, to establish accountability on the part of directors and promoters of the company. The next is features. Features of companies say the prospectus may be in any form. So it may be in the form of notice, it may be in the form of circular, it may be in the form of advertisement, so that interested person and firms can come to know of the start of the company. Okay, so the next is it should be made available to public on demand. So it should not be circulated among the all specified persons and firms. So it should be made available to the firm on demand. So whenever the public is interested to go through the prospectus, so it should be made available. The next is it should carry an invitation to public. So prospectus, what you are going to send, it should carry an invitation to the public for what? Subscription of shares and debentures of the company. Thank you.